it was just a known fact that this is our family, and we're gonna, you know, uh, ac- accept the kids. You have to accept the children for who they are, and not try to change them.
Choose you to have hope until we're old, to stay faithful to this love one day at a time.
So we talked about you remarrying, and so how did you learn how to blend the family with the kids and all that, all into a solid household?
Well, her children were younger and like 12 and 9
When we got married.
when we
Yeah, I
got
think so,
married.
yeah.
And so they stood up with us at our wedding, which was kind of
Mhm.
neat.
Yeah.
And so Jennifer, my daughter, hadn't been in the picture yet. And so when, they were growing up, and so the blending part, they didn't really have to blend with my daughter yet until later. But you know what? When they were mature, well, Jennifer was in her 20s, 22 or 21, something like that. So anyway, it wasn't. We just give it to the Lord. It wasn't. It wasn't anything we did that was special. It was just trusting in that the love of God would operate in that relationship with them. And we have we have kids, all over different places, and grandkids different places, and so they all get along pretty well. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, there's some kids getting tiffs here and there, but they get along pretty well. And our desire is for them to know the Lord better and have a better relationship with Him.
Mhm. We always, I and we always pray for them. But blending the families, we always included the kids. We always, we made our own things that we did at Christmas, at Thanksgiving, and also including, my parents, my sisters, and their families, and just made everyone. And then after, even after we did reconnect with Jennifer, she was part of that as well. She was like he said, she was in the military, so some of that, she was overseas or doing something and couldn't be there. But
Mhm.
we just it was just a known fact that this is our family, and we're gonna, you know, uh, ac- accept the kids. You have to accept the children for who they are, and not try to change them a lot. Speak the truth to them. But I can't say it was super easy, but it's doable, and with prayer, and if they know that you love them and you have their best interest at heart, I think that's a big deal. You're on their side. You want them to succeed. You want them to be happy, and both of you. So I think that's a very important factor as well.
Now, we have known couples who have blended families, and I think it's important not to pick favorites. I think that's a mistake, uh, because they need to know that they're honored and respect and valued.
hmm
So,
we did have a child together,
yes.
and I think that kind of helped cement the whole family because our youngest, well, my youngest daughter was 13 when she was born, and so they were all, excited about her. Oh wow,
Little
and
sister.
she thought that she was her mother. Uh, and but anyway, that was a real important step too,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
When we got married, I didn't even know that he wanted to have children. or any more kids. I was like, what?
Mhm.
Um, but it was a big blessing.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And we were blessed because of them.
mm,
So, yeah.